Namaste and welcome to class. And thank you so much for sitting with me with your undivided attention. And in this class, we're going to talk about time, punctuality, and the ability of magnetism because they're all connected. I want to tell you a biology story. And it's not a biology of our physical body, but it's a biology of our magnetic body. We do have a magnetic body that is bright, that is radiant. So you can imagine the sun that have these rays, and the magnetism is so powerful that is able to attract the parts of you of different timelines to rotate around you at the intensity, velocity, and sight that you need in order for you to be whole, to be aware that you are not only one element or one time or one aspect, that you are a multi-dimensional resonance that is interacting constantly with each other. And independent of your magnetism and the brightness that you do have, you can transcend the concept of time. You may think it's okay. She's thinking about the dynamics of quantum, and that's a big advancement because means you have moved out of the Newton way of thinking where everything is cause and effect, past and future. And the present is something that is abstract, that is related to, oh, be here, or be mindful of what I'm eating, be aware and connected to the elements around me. But that's not now, and that was no past, and that was no future. That magnetic field have stages. Either they have the light, and you're bright like the sun, or you're just not illuminated yet, when that magnetic field is just like a planet where you can attract things of different qualities and not necessarily enlighten them. So you have different circumstances in your life that appears and you feel threat out of that. So what is it that I am attracting? Well, that magnetic field will take care of it. If you have three qualities. One first quality is the pure acceptance that whatever it have come to you, you are not guilty, or that you don't need to psychologically turn all the mind and say why I am attracting this, and it means that I have this belief, or yes, but is you work so hard, and especially women, in trying to blame the certain way that whatever is coming your way is your fault. And it's not that so. Or whatever it comes your way, it have to be a little bit better than what it is. Well, in that way, you're moving out of time because you are not in sync in mind and in emotion and in the heart, in accepting the timing that things appears into your life. With that, it blinds you to see that each thing that appears into your life at the proper timing is leading to something else that improve or evolve your perspective about you and the world that you are in. The timing is so important to respond to, because opportunities come to you, as I say, the second part, it comes wanting to respond, that you respond to it. And it comes only 3 times. The opportunity of meeting something, of evolving something, of letting go of something, of seeing yourself from a different perspective. The timing, it only wants to promote your evolution. And your evolution is through upgrading things that are obsolete for you. One meeting that maybe is challenging for you, it may lead to the reinforcement that, yeah, I can handle it, these kind of situations. Or, oh, I could speak certain truth that I was not capable before. Or, oh, I can travel. I have means to do it. And this opportunity leads to other opportunities. So, but for timing, you need to be punctual. Not only if you say, I will be there at 10 o'clock, there at 10 o'clock. Because your words are commanding the magnetic field to be in certain place who have a magnetic force at certain time, which it have a meaning, a cohesiveness, and a synchronicity for you to receive exactly what you need at that time. So the wealth of synchronicities increase in your life, but you are not able to see if you are not punctual in what appointments you had made with yourself. Or you don't make appointments. You don't decide to make appointments. I often see this when I invite people, say, please come to this journey. Please come to this retreat. The first reaction is, can I? Why? Okay, if they go over that, then they usually tell me, I'll tell you later. And that lingering of time is opening new ambivalences, doubts in your life, where the synchronicities and opportunities are not landing because you have not said, yes, I'll go. If you say, yes, I'll go, that magnetic field start to enlight and attract all the things that please you. If you have said yes and you make the move and certain action, it will synchronize and increase your magnetic field. The more you do it, the more charisma you have. The more you betray that, the more you will feel betrayed and ambivalent about life. How many promises have you done to yourself that you have not accomplished or fulfilled? How many times you have realized, oh, I need to give myself that trip, that sadhana, that food, that lifestyle. And because of your tantrum and your dramas, you don't fulfill that. You behave like a teenager. You rebel towards your own wisdom. That takes you out of your charisma, of your time, of your timing. And what is the feeling that comes with it? Distrust. You won't trust yourself. If I promise myself, oh, I need really do my meditation, I do really need to implement this diet, I do really need to commit to something that empower me, and I don't do it, you create distrust in you. You don't believe you. You betrayed yourself. You get the anger, the bitterness, the unfulfilledness. But of course, we don't take responsibility for that. And then what we do? We project it outside. Oh, it's my husband, it's my work, it's my country, it's my city. You are again out of time. You are creating a bubble that is your time, and it's not that nice. It's the time of bitterness. It's the bubble that you are only see the distrust and the bitterness. So once you have the linear time understood that I need to locate myself in the now, and that now is a beingness. There's nothing related to my concept of past and future. Where you understand that the past is gone. I integrate my experience because I accept all my experiences as they were. And the ones that I have not understood, I work on. I reflect on it. I meditate on it. I hold it until I have enough energy to understand it fully. But I will never judge my past. With that, and bear with me on this one, once we accept our most immediate past of this incarnation, you open the timelines, you give light to the different parallel existences that are interacting with each other, like a filaments of light that have their own experiences, their own timeline, their own places in the universe, some on Earth, some inside the Earth, some outside the Earth, some in these planets, in this constellation. Once you accept the past and the civilizations where you had existed get integrated, meaning that you can use those resources and experiences to transcend the time, to transcend the burden of all what you had lived. It's not about remembering. It's about what do you use on how you use the information that you had lived, that you are living it to evolve, to see and increase your perception of yourself as an infinite being. In the same way, the future disappears. That immediate future that you want to get something that you imagine is best for you. This is a modern trap. It's not possible that you make your own reality in the way you're thinking through effort or through certain desire that, oh, I need to get the money, I need to get the form, the objects, so I am successful. This is a kind of a modern pitfall. It's a misuse of our really transcending. All we can see is that the future is a simple proposal of evolution, and that in equal way that evolution will come randomly in different forms because creation is fair, is organized, is incredible organized, is geometrical, is fractal, and supply equally in justice everything that we need to evolve. Is not what you want. And that image that, oh, I need to create what I want and I need to work high and I am the creator of my reality, you are misunderstanding the teachings. You are being seduced by putting together that if I have, I am successful, I am valued. If I display, then I am loved, I am applauded. No, you're creating a future that is stuck in an idea that is not necessarily the incongruence with the shift that we are presently on the earth. We don't know. All we know is, number one, that we need to cooperate, that we alone cannot survive because creation is not a solo thing. It's a cooperation of different vibrations in different dimensions. It's a conversation without words, without mind, without resolutions. It's a life that is dynamic. It's a life that is intelligent and is supplying to you exactly what you need, when you need it, what you need. Can you make peace with that? Can you make peace of that? Can you make peace with that? Then your past is gone, your future is gone, and a great sensation of contentment arrive. And it comes with certain beingness, with certain peace, with certain lightness, with incredible magnetism, and with incredible timelessness. So transcending time, but just simply, practically be punctual in what is it that you're proposing. By not rejecting the opportunities because you had a different agenda, a more earthly agenda. Dare to dream, not the life that you think will make you happy, but dare to dream the possibility of beingness without time or space. I thank you very much for sitting with me, and I'll see you in our next class. Namaste.